We knew where they parked they straight at. We took that bit. We went to they like.
You took what? A straight?
It's a car.
Yeah,
they car. One of they cars, one of them cars. Yeah.
Yo, and that's a.
Like, bro, come on, bro. You're telling all the lingo, bro. These niggas, young boy, dumb as hell, bro. Look at his man's.
We knew where they.
That's why his man's was mad. If you go back and watch the video of me reacting to, it's a Fullychop speaks on Q50 with Lil 50's death or something like that. A couple of days ago. And I was like, that nigga mad as fuck over there. Fix your face. I'd have been mad too, because look what's going on.
That bitch trying my bed. Trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out dip you crazy. Bitch come through, she gon' throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even had bite. Niggas bouncing ain't killing on sight. Heard that pretty ain't definitely bite.
Man. Fullychop and Lil Speedy arrested after backdooring Lil Queso and snitching on themselves, shorty. These niggas be snitching on themselves. And look where they at. No jumper platform, shorty.
He was sharing his load with me, folks. He ain't know he was sharing his load with me. On phone number.
Wow. Man, you want the backdoor kings, and they be like, man, this nigga.
Oh. He ain't know he was sharing his load with me. Bro, Fullychop, dumb young boy. Like, he really dumb as hell, bro. There's no way he got on here and said he didn't know he was sharing his load with me and then calling himself backdoor kings. And niggas is goofy.
To be cool with a nigga and be plotting on a nigga the whole time.
Yo, face. Yo, your face, please. Look with dick on top.
For the life of me, I don't know what it is gonna take before these youngins realize that getting on these beats and incriminating themselves ain't it, or getting on social media claiming bodies, or even alluding to having involvement.
Yeah.
Or even worse, going to these interviews and telling them everything they know, thinking it's making them look cool, but they forget one thing. Any and everything you say or do can and will be used against you
in a court of law, shorty. These niggas be so stupid, they don't even be knowing, bro. They just be on here telling on themselves. Young, dumb, throwing their life away without even knowing. Then when they get older and be in jail and be like, damn, it could have been something different. Like, that's how that shit go, though. You get money and shit, and you still doing the same thing, bro. He gonna be regretting. He gonna be regretting everything he did. He gonna regret all this, bro. He gonna wish he just stuck to the music and played his part and getting up out of Chicago, shorty.
in the court of law. Simple. I don't know when they'll understand that, but hopefully sooner than later, because else not, they'll all be behind bars. In the case of Chicago drill rappers Lil Queso and Fullychop, who were all once friends at some point in time, according to a new document that dropped concerning why Fullychop was picked up, as well as Lil Speedy, these kids made some kid mistakes. And this is common because these kids want to be men so fast, but they make the mistakes of kids because they are kids.
Yeah.
Simple as that. From doing a crime with an ankle monitor on, down to text messages that they left behind, and dropping cell phones at the scene of a
These niggas all dumb as hell. These niggas slime with their phone, texting, nigga. Then you sign with an ankle monitor on? Come on, bro. Now that's crazy.
a crime. See, first and foremost, rookie mistake number one. Never, ever, ever take your phone with you if you're going to commit a crime unless you want to go to jail. I thought that was common sense by now, but clearly it's not. Now let's imagine this real quick. Imagine backdooring your friend pretty much over nothing, rapping about it or making subliminals on social media, then get caught and potentially face the rest of your life in jail. You not even 25 yet. Anyway.
Bro, oh my God. That nigga like 16. They like 16, bro. 17. So imagine being like 17 all the way to you like, damn. Imagine 16 and then you spend the rest of your life in jail is crazy. That's sick.
Shout out to NC. I'll leave a link to the original video in the comments so y'all could go support her platform. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
We knew where they parked they straight at. We took that bit. We went to they like.
You took what? A straight?
Straight. It's a car.
Car.
Yeah, they got one of their cars, from them cars. Yeah.
Yo, and that's a.
Like, bro, come on, bro. You're telling all the lingo, bro. These niggas, young boy, dumb as hell, bro. Look at his man's.
We knew where they.
That's why his man's was mad. If you go back and watch the video of me reacting to, it's a Fullychop speaks on Q50 with Lil 50's death or something like that. A couple of days ago. And I was like, that nigga mad as fuck over there. Fix your face. I'd have been mad too, because look what's going on.
Let's get into it.
We knew where they parked they straight at. We took that bit. We went to they like.
You took what? A straight?
Straight. It's a car.
Car.
Yeah, they got one of their cars, from them cars. Yeah.
Yo, and that's the crazy part. First of all, y'all know how I feel about Adam and Vlad. That anyway. But the crazy part is, right, back in the days, we used to have slang terminology and things of that nature, so the cops can't decipher what we're talking about.
Yeah.
However, these days, these guys use slang, but then break down the terminology on social media during interviews, letting police know exactly what's what.
Yeah.
So now, right, let's say you said a strike or whatever you said is referring to a car. If you use that in whatever text messages or whatever it is and they didn't know what it meant before, they do now.
Two straight. So we knew what one was at. Cause Lakeso, he was sharing his load with me, folks. He ain't know he was sharing his load with me. I'm phoning him.
Wow.
I don't want to talk about that. But just we took some goofy straights though.
They be saying you one of the backdoor kings. They be like, man, this nigga be cool with it. They be plotting on it the whole time.
Damn. And look, that's another thing, right? They think it's funny being known as backdoor kings, backdoor this, backdoor that. One thing y'all gotta know is this. If you have a friend around right now, I'm talking right now, that laughs when somebody call him backdoor or he glorifies that, you need to leave immediately.
Hell yeah.
What makes you...
What makes you think that nigga won't backdoor the hell out you, shorty? Rob your ass blind, nigga.
Think you won't be the next backdoor for him, right? And for y'all that don't know what backdoor means, it pretty much is when you have a friend that ends up robbing you or more than likely taking your life over whatever reason they choose to. But you trusted this friend.
Oh, hell no. A backdoor is when you trust somebody and then they get you set up by somebody you beef with. And that's backdoor too, but it's when you get set up by somebody you beefing with. Say you going to a little shorty crib, you about to go crack some buns, shorty. Tell me you about to go crack some buns, bro. You get in that joint. And when you going in that joint, niggas popping up behind you, pipe to your head, going through the door. That's some backdoor business right there, shorty. Or you die in front of that joint. Or you die up in that joint. Or shit, it could be your mans or something. You chilling with your man and shit. He texting ops and shit. He goes to the bathroom real quick. Yo ass get your ass faced out there, shorty. Backdoor business, nigga. You better watch out.
But yet he's glorifying being a backdoor king. Crazy.
Lil Speedy out here trolling Fullychop, but now look, you're locked up too. But I digress. Hey y'all, Fullychop went on No Jumper and willingly gave up the information that Lil Queso was still sharing his location with him. See, this is what Lil Law was talking about, going on these platforms and speaking on things. Now, see, later on, everybody wants to blame the bloggers, but nobody is putting a gun to anyone's head to make them say anything. But on to the story. Lil Queso was shot and killed in his home in December last year. He was 15 years old. His mother painted a picture that she came home to him shot in the head with money in his hand sitting in front of the TV. She describes it looking like he was comfortable with whomever was with him and didn't see the danger coming. That's a terrible sight to see, especially for a mother.
Yeah.
If you followed this since before Queso died, then you know that he and Lil Speedy were originally linked with Fullychop and the now PGF crew.
Now, for y'all that don't know, I think it was last year or whatever, it said that he was pretty much backdoored. At first, nobody knew who did what. The ones that knew what was going on, and they let the world know.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, Jada was getting on live talking about that and shit. She always getting on live, bro. That's all. And one thing about Jada, she know how to pick up that camera and talk about everything that's going on in her life, shorty. Hell no.
Kind of ironic how right after he did the No Jumper interview, basically admitting, I guess that was all the information they needed, and they came and picked him up. But you see, it's things like this where he say, got head tap, he had to shave his hair. They think it's funny. Now look.
Once they fell out, they took Lil Queso's gun, and it was on.
My dad gonna knock your gun back. I'm gonna kill your ass. My dad gonna knock your gun back. You. I will see. All my
They doing that to him because Queso little as hell, bro. Queso little as hell, he can't beat their ass enough, so he gotta go grab another gun and come back. He better, but I don't think he came back.
Mind you, according to Jada, he is related to her and Lil 50. There was a lot of dissing going back and forth, especially when Lil 50 was killed. Jada even called Lil Queso on Lil 50's phone after his death to scare him. Lil Queso stated that he was spooked, but Jada then told him that he would be next, and shortly after, he was. Lil 50 was killed in October.
That's why they said Jada part of this job, bro. This is exactly why, because Jada want to get online and be talk, bro. She dumb as hell, bro.
October, and Lil Queso killed in December.
You got scared, didn't you? You got scared. Yeah, I know your ass got scared. Yeah, I know your ass got scared. It's fine. He gonna come get your ass. You gonna be with him soon.
You just fried my brain.
He gonna be with you. Y'all gonna be with each other soon.
They think that shit funny. She said, y'all gonna be with each other soon. Girl, you going to jail right with this nigga, shorty. You going to jail. She going to jail, chat.
He gonna come get your ass. You gonna be with him soon.
You just fried my brain.
He gonna be with you. Y'all gonna be with each other soon. And you know he gonna beat your ass.
Here's the kicker.
You know, they think it's funny, right?
They think that shit
I don't know
funny.
if this is like a defense mechanism in Chicago where they call they ops, they laugh, they troll. It's nothing funny about it. And in fact, it's actually sad.
That shit corny as fuck, bro. They be calling their op, troll, kick it, and laugh. Then they go split each other wig, and they call the next op, kick it, and laugh, and split that nigga wig. I can't grab my phone and go back and forth with a nigga. If we ain't getting busy right now, what the going about? You know how mad, bro? You know how goofy gotta be to sit there and argue with a nigga on your phone? Get your dumb ass, young boo.
And his power in the tongue, and she said that he was going to be next, and lo and behold, just months later, he was next. And he's only 15 years old.
You check for Lil Queso on the National Gun Violence Memorial page. There are all pictures of him except for one. The last picture is of a smiling Fullychop. Now that's crazy. Once the relationship with PGF soured, you see Lil Queso with Lil Speedy, who is also said to be related to Jada according to her. The day the news broke and it was revealed that it was Lil Queso, more dissing started. Some from people that claim to be his friends, along with his ops. Lil Queso's mother recently revealed that he was backdoored by Lil...
Oh, he said name. He was speaking on Q50 with Lil 50. Nigga, y'all going to jail, nigga. Y'all ain't getting out of jail, nigga. Y'all think y'all slick. He said, Lil Speedy on my dead G-Mom. Let me find out you did anything posting them hats. I'ma fix your teeth on BD. You Yo!
Lil Speedy. Pause to read everything she said. Fullychop and Lil Speedy are locked up seemingly for the murder of Lil Queso, according to his mother. Leading up to this revelation, everybody knew that these had to be people that were close to him due to the way he was found. Watch until the end. I put in a live of Lil Queso where he seemed to just want to be accepted. Now the next question is this related to the death of Fat Drench? Y'all take a listen and hit me in the comments with your thoughts.
Now pay attention to this, right? It says Queso forgot he was sharing his location with Fullychop. So Fullychop, Quan get him going, DMG, Little Scoom, and PGF Muda went to Queso's house and stalked his house until Queso and them parked AV while Fullychop and them was sitting in the alley. They bumped their guns with each other, but hours later, Speedy and Wick was arguing, and Speedy dropped his load to Fat Drench before he tapped Queso in the head. Speedy ended up fake leaving while Fat Drench was sitting outside waiting. Speedy told Queso he forgot his other phone, so Queso unlocked the door and went to sit back down to eat and play the game. That's when he head tapped Queso and ran outside, got in the V with Fat Drench.
To eat and play the game, bro. Imagine you about to go eat and play the game, bro. You thinking you kicking it right now. You about to go crack some ass on this joint. Boom. Nigga, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
That's when he head tapped Queso and ran outside, got in the V with Fat Drench. The reason Speedy did Queso because he felt like Wick or Queso dropped they low to Fullychop them earlier when they had the bang out. It was never about Trap City. But Queso forgot he was sharing his location with Fullychop even though they was into it. That's why Fully just got picked up. Now, rewind back to this man on No Jumper basically saying exactly what the mother said.
He was sharing his low with me, folks. He ain't know he was sharing his low with me. On phone number.
Wow.
Dumb as hell, bro.
Right? He
Dumb
said,
as
oh,
hell,
he
bro.
forgot he was sharing his location and he laughed. Once again, everything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. And this is why backdooring is so crazy because as a kid, remember he's 15 years old, he was unaware that he was still sharing his location. He was still sharing his location, which was a deadly mistake.
I will end you. Girl, ain't nobody coming near you, girl. All them kids, if you come near me, I will end you, and I mean that. But why would they come near you, though? Who are you for them to come near? Like, you know, you ain't one of the young bulls. They ain't worried about you. 100. I'm just keeping it in the bugs. My bad.
I can't see him, you know I can't show it too long. You know, Muda. You said what? That's Muda? Yeah, you know that. Come on, but hey. Come here.
Hey, dumb as hell.
Hey, call my phone, bro. You said what? Hey, I'm supposed to call my phone, and we get that right now.
Where Speedy at for? I'm trying to make him run. Where that goofy at?
Make him run. He already ran. What you talking about?
He did run on the man's phone.
He ran on his man.
Damn, little Speedy. How you run on your man's blood? That's crazy.
That boy was a soldier. He was a soldier.
Yeah, Speedy is ran. He thought 300.
Oh, so Lil Speedy must have been with him, and then Lil Speedy ran.
Little folks ran on his man.
Oh, I think they was in a bang out in the alleyway. I think that's the one they was talking about when they bumped their gun.